Woman tore up every photo she had with her boyfriend. Then, without hesitation, she handed him her resignation letter to sign. At that moment, he was too busy talking on the phone with his first love to even look at the paper. Eager to see his ex again, he didn't notice the now empty wall where their pictures used to hang. As he walked away, the woman stood there heartbroken, watching his back fade into the distance. She left behind a letter, her final goodbye. He had no idea that the woman who had been by his side for 5 years had already decided to cut ties with him completely. The truth was, she only started caring for him because her best friend had asked her to take care of her younger brother. She never expected that this man, 10 years younger, would fall for her. At first, she rejected him repeatedly because of the age gap, but one unexpected moment brought them closer than either of them had planned. After that, he was always around. Slowly, she let her guard down and accepted his love. But he never made their relationship public. One day, she overheard him talking with his friend. That's when she found out she was just a stand-in. The one he truly loved was his first love. Crushed, she immediately agreed to her family's arranged marriage plans. Just as she walked out of the building, her boyfriend came out and offered to drive her home. But midway, he got a call from his ex and left her by the side of the road. She had no choice but to walk home in the rain. The next day, she came down with a fever and had to go to the hospital. There, she saw her boyfriend walking past with his ex in his arms. Even when she fainted, he didn't notice. Thankfully, a doctor saw her and helped. As she was leaving the hospital, she ran into them again. She confronted him and asked what his relationship with the other woman really was. He simply said she was just his sister's friend. Furious, she turned to leave and got into the car. But her boyfriend stopped her and insisted that his ex sit in the front seat. He and his ex laughed and chatted the whole ride, completely ignoring the woman in the back seat. Later, they all went to a class reunion. The woman, dressed lightly, was shivering from the cold, but her boyfriend placed his jacket over his ex's legs instead. A female classmate came over and dragged the woman away for drinks. It was all planned. They just wanted her to watch as her boyfriend looked after his ex. Everyone already knew he no longer loved her. No one could understand why she was still holding on. Every time his ex lost a game, he would drink for her. He even made his girlfriend drink for him too. Trying to step away and catch her breath, the woman walked off. That's when her boyfriend, mistaking her for his ex, confessed his love. When she heard the wrong name, she froze. Realizing what he had said, he tried to explain that he was drunk. She didn't call out his lie. The next day, she tried to break up with him, but he was on the phone with his ex and didn't hear a word. Then he left to meet up with her, leaving his girlfriend alone. As the woman was packing to leave, she got a phone call. Her boyfriend had been in a car accident. He had been kissing his ex while driving and crashed. He took the full impact to protect her and was badly injured. Even then, he insisted on transferring hospitals to be closer to his ex, who had only minor injuries. No one could convince him otherwise. When the woman tried to stop him from signing the transfer papers, he pushed her away. Seconds later, he collapsed from exhaustion. Even after being resuscitated, the only thing on his mind was still his ex. He followed through with the transfer. The woman, hearing the news, made her decision. She put their house up for sale, and just as she finalized the listing, her boyfriend, freshly discharged, overheard everything.